Hello and welcome back to another episode of An Old Man Plays Minecraft Hardcore, and diving straight back in from where we just left off, because I literally stopped recording about 25 seconds ago. I am now going to go, and I think the first thing I need to do is, well, I don't need to be carrying that. Right, you're the general dump. Oh, I could breed some cows, actually. You can go in there. You're kind of current, aren't you? Yes, so, yes. Oh, I've got this iron as well. It's because they're all white, isn't it? Don't need a stonecutter on me. Stonecutter can go in there. Keep the arrows just in case of emergency. Can't envisage an emergency at the moment. So, first things first is I will go and bread my cows with some lovely bread. Let's unequip that, shall we? Just so I don't keep placing torches all in amongst my cows. So, there we go, that's you, that's some more cows on the build. Because I'll be needing plenty of lecterns. And I know I can buy lectern now. But sometimes, you know, concurrently works as well to bring me some food. Right, we'll get this sugarcane. Because why not? It's all fully grown. All fully grown, and they can just carry on growing then while I go down chopping trees for the rest of the episode. And I need more deep slate, don't I? I need to, so maybe I'll spend like 10 minutes chopping down trees, then another 5 minutes, then I'll go down into the mines. There we go. Yeah, so I think I prefer this method of farming sugarcane. It's the way I've done it with a normal sugarcane farm. Part of me is screaming out, build an automatic sugarcane farm, but at the same time, they're never worth it. Oh, I am very hungry. Starvation was approaching. Nearly done. I still need to finish destroying the village, don't I? I mean, I don't know why it's in my head that I need to destroy the village. I suppose it's just one of those little side quests that you think about what do I do with this new world. Right then, that's all sugarcane, I think. Successfully collected. Okay. Let's convert it all to paper, because I'm not going to need it for baking, am I? Oh yes, remembering I am on Java, so I can use Java shortcuts, which is very nice. Very nice. Come on, work. Thank you. Right, so what next? Let's go chopping down some trees then, shall we? You're an awkward tree, aren't you? I hate the awkward trees. They're not as awkward as they used to be, because I didn't realise if you didn't have your settings set to fancy, that was why my leaves were not transparent. They used to be solid black. Wherever it wasn't, right, I'll explain when I'm looking at a leaf. Right, where you can see through the leaves, those spaces there that I'm highlighting there. If you don't have your graphics set on fancy, those spaces are just filled in with black. They're not transparent, which made finding the logs hiding within the trees an absolute nightmare to spot. But I've noticed that And whenever they add new wood now to Minecraft, they do make them awkward trees, don't they? Ones where you can't just, you can't just mine them. You can't just chop them down like a normal tree. Like your old-fashioned, your birch, your spruce, your jungle and all that lot. No, now the ones where you have to go hunting around inside the tree to find the wood. Or if they're like the crimson and warp ones introduced in the Nether update, then you can't. Not even the leaves automatically disappear with those, so you can get the wood fairly fine. I know it's not wood, but let's call it wood because they are effectively a type of wood. It's getting dark. It is indeed getting dark. We best go and sleep then, hadn't we? Get in bed then. I ought to just carry the bed with me, hadn't I? In fact, have I got a bed on me that I could just throw down? Yes, I have actually got a bed on me, so there's no need for me to actually run back to sleep. But anyway, so yeah, and then the mangrove tree, you really have to go rummaging around in that to find the wood. They're a nightmare to get the wood. It's a shame because I really love the wood. Cherry trees aren't quite so bad. They are at least, you can at least see all the wood on them quite easily. But they are a bigger pain than just like a normal boring oak tree. Any more wood? Any more wood? What would do? Is that a wood? That's a wood. Right, I think that's all the wood in that tree. Wait for tree fallout. Get tree fallout. More tree fallout. Right, let's get these trees then. These easy trees. Easy trees and lemon squeezy. I'll come back with fallout. I literally just want to get the wood. For now, the fallout's not so important. Oh, bloody hell. Another awkward tree. Go for you instead. Loads of them grew up awkward. Oh, that's just frustrating then. Another awkward one. I'm gonna leave the awkward ones. Just get the friendly ones. We don't. I mean, we do need a lot of wood at some point, but we don't need it right now. So we'll just get the easy wood. There's a whole bloody forest over there anyway, so. As I discovered whilst looking for... What was I looking for? I can't remember what I was looking for now. Went wandering over there, basically wasted an episode achieving nothing by just going wandering. But, some people like exploring, don't they? I like exploring. One of the favourite things to do with me and my son do in the evening is we just get in the car and we just randomly decide which way to drive at each junction. It's like, should we go left or right? Oh, I don't know, let's go left then. We find all these wonderful places. Like, we found a wonderful view over the whole of Sheffield the other week. Something which we were never aware of at all before. It's a road that we've driven past the end of so many times, but never actually driven up. And then we drove up it, and we saw just basically you can see the whole of Sheffield from this one road. So that was a nice discovery. Right, we're nearly at the 10-minute mark, so let's get the last of these. Last of the easy treesies. And we'll go down the mines for a few minutes. get the fallout because they can always just go in the composter. Back to the fallout on that side. It's not essential to get every last item that drops out of a tree, of course. But it's nice to get as many as possible because it's basically free resources. Not especially useful resources, but they are resources nevertheless. Apples are at least food. Right, that'll do. That'll do for now. How full is my inventory? Not very full. So, oh, raiders. Well, we'll stay. We're well clear of you lot, because I do not need a raid on this village at this time. So, let us go down into the mines to get some deep slate. Why did I equip my sword there? Dine, 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 dine. Ah, my lovely puff farm. So, let's go digging this way then, shall we? Extend this way. Hopefully we find like some resources. It'd be nice to get hold of some gold, wouldn't it? I need gold for my auto potato farm. Let's re-equip torches, shall we? That's far enough that way. Let's just go basically on a strip mine now. See what we find. Hopefully get some decent resources. Gold would be nice. Redstone always nice. Diamonds, not so particularly useful anymore, but you know, people still go for diamonds, don't they? Still seems to be the thing that everyone wants. I still think that if you were to build in real life a pickaxe made out of entirely diamond, I suspect it would shatter quite easily, because whilst diamond is very hard, it's also brittle, if that makes sense. So I imagine it would crack and break open quite easy. Whereas in real life... Ooh, redstone. That's nice. In real life, we do use diamond in our tools, except they are usually diamond tipped. As in, we use diamonds as a hard cutting surface on just ordinary metal tools. I have in my possession several diamond tipped tools in real life. My most recent one being a diamond-tipped hole cutter for tiles, because I fitted myself a brand new shower about a year ago now, in fact. I was absolutely sick of the old shower. It was one of the god-awful... They're so common in Britain, electric showers, where it just takes cold water straight from the cold water feed to the house, and heats it using electric. Using an electrode, passing it through an electrode. And heating it up on its way out of the house. Oh, we are finding lava. Yes, of course, we're going to find lava here. Lots of lava. Okay, so we'll need to water this lot then, won't we? Yeah, and we had one of those, which was... They're fine in principle. I've fitted a couple of those before in other places I've lived, and, you know, they work. They do the job. But they're extremely sensitive to variations in water pressure. So you can be taking a lovely, perfectly nice tempered shower, and suddenly someone else down the road wants to fill their kettle, and the water pressure drops, and next thing you know, you are burning. Or as frequently happened here, because we're in a very low water pressure area here, because we're on the top of a hill, the water pressure would then drop. Sometimes would drop so low that the amount of water coming out of the shower would be reduced to a dribble, and then the shower itself would use its thermostat would detect that the water was too hot, so it'd be boiling hot for a second, and then it would just cut off the heating element, and now you've basically got freezing cold dribble all over you, whilst your head is covered in shampoo and conditioner, and you can't see, and there's not enough water, and then you're stuck in the bath, standing in the bath with freezing cold water dripping down on you. So I hated that. So I got a lovely, nice mixer shower, which I fitted myself last spring, where it takes hot water and cold water. Hot water directly from the boiler, and cold water directly from the cold water supply, and it mixes them to make the temperature. And the great thing about it is it's got the thermostat included within it, which makes sure that no matter whether the water pressure rises or lowers, it will always maintain exactly the same temperature. Right, we didn't get many resources, but we got the deep slate we wanted. I'm actually talking in a way that my son hates on other YouTubers, where other YouTubers cut all their sounds together, cut all their talking together, so it sounds like they're not stopping for a breath. I literally just changed subject on a straight away then, without any pause for breath. I was talking about shower, then I immediately started talking about deep slate. Okay, let's see how much iron we've got lots of lovely iron there. Iron that's been provided. Okay. Right, we'll climb the stairs back to heaven. And then I think we'll sleep and call it quits. I will think about what I want to achieve tomorrow then. Let's sleep. I'm trying to jump on my bed instead of sleep on my bed. That's a stupid thing to do. So, if you did not like this episode, where I ranted about showers, there we go. It's just 2 awkward trees left now, isn't it? Yes. If you did not like this trees, where I ranted about, if you did not like this trees, if you did not like this episode, where I ranted about trees, I ranted about electric showers, then you're probably not going to like any of the rest of my series. So don't forget to dislike and unsubscribe. And everybody else, I will see tomorrow. Wow. Stop recording now.